house. You already know what it is. Holding it down with 3 plates, Tommy. Welcome to another episode, everybody. Today's going to be a good one. We have Dazer Dabs, round 2. We had him on before, and now we're talking about how everything's changed in the industry, the new stuff that's popping up, everything that's coming up in the culture. Mm-hmm. Dazer Dabs in the house. Thank you for coming out here.
Yo, what up, dog? What's up, compa? How we doing? Shit, just here, man.
How's everything?
Blessed. Yeah. I'm in the middle of moving right now, but everything's blessed, bro. Everything's taking off. We seen you at the lowrider, the lowrider show out there. Yeah, Long Beach, dog. We did the Long Beach Super Show a weekend ago or two, and we went out to support the homie Concerts for You and all them, and it was a beautiful show. I kept telling Rome and Bree, like, man, the outcome was just perfect. And how is it, the lowrider show? Because I haven't since before COVID. I know, man. I haven't went to a show. Yeah. After, how is it now? Like, honestly, compa, it's like if it never left. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, and if I could say, it's probably even gotten bigger, especially with the younger generation. You know what I mean? They're learning how to just learn about the culture. You know what I mean? And about lowriding and fixing cars and putting them together, compa. And then probably even during COVID or whatever, when everything was kind of down, everybody was probably working on cars. Yeah, and believe it or not, me being from East LA, the motherland of everything, people were still out there lowriding, even with the cops and them tripping. All day. We were still doing our thing, you feel me? So that was pretty cool. Eh? That was cool. What you were doing like painting or in a paint shop, did you see like a jump of that? Yeah, man. During from COVID till now, where you see like there's more or I just see people getting their cars hooked up? Yeah, I just see a lot of like newer techniques. You know what I mean? A lot of newer techniques of doing stuff. And I really feel a lot of it's coming from Japan because they're really ahead on when it comes to like electronically putting your lowrider together, because a lot of people are going electrical now, believe it or not. Electric? Yeah, and it's crazy. And it's crazy. Like bags, you mean? Or just radios. You know how as a real lowrider person, you wouldn't want to see an electric radio, the screen, you want to see the old school when you're turning the knobs and all that. Well, I seen some dude that pop out, what I'm saying? Some dude that does those, where it looks like the original radio, but it has Bluetooth. And it's still electric. And then you can turn it, but But I seen that where people start their dash and everything's electric and like Knight Rider and all that. But I haven't been in low riding for a long time now. If you were to go and you being at the popularity that you are right now, you will get nothing but open arms and be like, man, come come chill and come see our stuff. I need to get a car. What happened to your car? I had to sell it. My car got, it was getting hooked up. I know. And then I got it hooked up cool. And then I was supposed to get it hydraulics. I was like, took it to some food to get hydraulics. Uh-huh. And he did me, dog. Yeah? Got on a sick one? Yeah, got on a sick one. And then I went to go look at my car, and my car was just separated in pieces. I was like, what's going on? What the fuck? I had to take my car out, start from scratch again. So I took it to some other yard with Little Man. Yeah. He took me to some yard, and the dude hooked my car, brought it back to life. Yeah. So I brought it back to life. I cruised it around. I had everything ready for it, because I had to start from scratch again. All my molding, everything, just my windows. So it was parked right there in the front of my pad for a while, and some food would always come by. Oh, he was scoping it out already. I mean, how's that one song? Sell me that Chevy, this new sitting in your car. Yeah. That he would always come by my pad. Yeah. What's up, dog? Let me get that ride. And I was like, nah, fool, this is my car, fool. It's just chilling right there. One day, no, because I had everything. I was like, fool, I have everything for it. I just need to put it together. Yes, sir. Windows. That motherfucker was going to go. Fool, it even had where you would go in the back and it would go up and down. Not bags. Yeah. Kind of like a cheap airbags. But you could be like, oh, you want it to go lower now. It'd press a button and it'd go, and then you just have the fat girl like a Cadillac, fool. Remember the old Cadillacs? Yeah. I remember you press a button and it would go down, fool, all slow. Yeah.
It had that, but it would be, my car was already like
scraping
super
almost?
low, so it would go even lower. I was
Awesome.
dipping in Piolín.
Scraping, fool. Sparked up.
That was the only thing that I needed was the little the scrape plates.
The little scrape plates, yeah.
Because once you hit the ground, it's over.
Yeah, it's done, fool. Yeah, I believe it. I used to work on cars for a long time, man.
Fucking low riding, dog.
Yeah,
now that I think about it.
We've actually done cars for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
They were the pickiest people. We had to do like everything perfect. And it was for someone that had cancer, you know, they were gonna present it at the Dub show.
And it was like a lowrider?
It was a old school Jimmy.
Say
An old school Jimmy, and we painted it like kind of like a farm style, but the color was like a candy green with like a khaki. Nice. You know, it was beautiful, dude. So yeah, we've done stuff
inside
like that.
and out?
In and out. And we did everything else to put it together so it could go to get interior done, radios and tires, and that's it.
And then so they probably hooked it up all
they hooked
crazy.
it up sick, bro. That's Dub. You know, I've been into the Dub warehouse, bro. It's nothing like it.
Well, they have the Dub shows, huh?
Yeah, I've been to their warehouse though with the owners. You feel me? So that's a different type of situation.
And they have badass cars inside?
Oh, they have some crazy trucks, semi trucks. They have badass cars. They have little cars for kids that are hooked up.
That's all. Is that the same?
They have refrigerators double this size of just every monster you could think of, eh? It's
they're all hooked up, and then pinstripe.
Yeah, all that, eh?
But
you know, so it's pretty cool in there. But yeah, we've done shows, cars for them. We've done celebrity cars. I've done actually one of the replicas of Knight Rider, the kit car.
Oh yeah,
yeah, from Universal Studios. I've done one of those.
Remember?
Yeah, we did Will I Am's lowrider. You know what I mean?
Oh, Will I Am? He's from right there.
From the Black Eyed Peas from East LA. Yeah.
So, what did he get? What kind of car?
He had a Chevy. I want to say it was a 64. It was kind of like a like that light greenish, bluish, almost turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those.
Bad.
Banging.
That's
so we've done.
How is that working on different? Do you ever want to get into like low riding, like where you get a car for yourself, or you're like, hell no, it's too much work?
I've done. It's just money is hard when it comes with that, man, because you have to really be, want to get everything original, and you don't want to Mickey Mouse nothing. And that's what a lot of people do is they end up Mickey Mouse stuff, and
hubcaps, rims,
yeah, everything.
This the tires,
you know what I mean?
Like I was seeing, like on the mini trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like the mini trucks, they have like the Dayton's or those shits are like 20 G's.
Yeah, bro, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, dog, they're like 50. Like you can't find them. The deep dish and old school, like the size.
Exactly.
Like what? It's just crazy how, like I watched the Hugh Hauser. Remember Hugh Hauser?
Yeah.
Where he does the lowrider show.
Yes, of course.
And you see the cars back in the day, and he's talking about people back in the day where the fool's like, he's like, how much money do you have into this? And he's like, oh, probably like $180,000 to $200,000.
Yeah.
Just into a car. I'm like,
yeah.
Crazy, dog. Like, what the hell? You could have bought a crib, you know? And it's like, no, the car's mint though.
Yeah.
Like, but you can't even drive those cars.
Yeah, those are what they call what do they call those trailer queens?
Trailer queens.
Yeah, we know right, dog. If we know right, we're driving our shit. Our shit has oil stains everywhere.
Yeah, you're like, you drive them. And I trip out. There's fools that have cars like even the tow bars and everything. Yeah. Like they're known people. Beautiful cars.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
But they drive them.
Yes,
You'll see them on the freeway. Like, what? Sir. You're going to a car show,
driving next to him,
and then you're like,
them,
"What? This is?" And then he drives it in, and then they just clean it right there a little bit and park it.
That's it.
And best of show. All right, cool. Fucking boom, put it up and drive back home.
But the thing is that they drive it,
and they drive them,
dog. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of trailer.
That's one thing. And my primo Oscar, he was a big time low rider our whole life.
R.I.P. to him, man.
Yeah, OG Oscar.
Miss him.
And he used to low ride, and he would always be like, "Hey, these are cars." He would have beautiful.
What did he have, like a 54 or something, 56 or the baby blue?
He always had different. He had a 54.
The baby blue one was
He had the panel. What is the 49 panel?
Yes.
He had a 58.
Mm-hmm.
He had like Caprices. Since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
He's always had cool lowriders.
Yeah, for sure.
Always was in the lowrider scene. Always had a car on hydraulics. Even a van.
Yeah.
Even if there was a van, he's like, fucking, I'm putting switches on this motherfucker.
Putting fucking switches, yeah.
And it's just always nice and clean. Always had cool cars. And he would always be like, it doesn't matter how nice your car is, whatever. He's all, drive it.
Yeah.
Drive it to this place and you know, you enjoy your car. But there's some fools that they're not real low. Like, I don't say you're not a real lowrider because you have cool cars and everything, but
they're imitation lowriders.
Fool, drive your car. Yeah. Like the best thing about lowriding is cruising with your people. Even with your people. With your girl. You don't even know these fools. Yeah. You just have a car and they have a car. You dip it. I'm gonna pull up on the fucking and I'm gonna go to this little parking lot. This one has a sick ass ride. I have a cool car too. What's up, dog? And you become homies. Why?
Yeah.
Because of rides.
Yeah.
And it's like
we've done that a lot.
Just low riding. That's the big thing is driving your cars and enjoying them and that's it's like you're cruising. That's the best thing. You're just cruising, chilling, bumping.
Me, Little Man, and Kid Frost. We changed the game, bro.
Yeah, remember? Hey,
say this.
You were super cruising.
Hey, I could say this with pride, and it's a fact. We came out on newspapers and shit. You know, we really brought this shit back to life, bro.
Yeah, Kid Frost. Hey, you even had the Godfather low riding, no?
I had the Godfather from WWE Hall of Famer low riding with me, bro.
Tell East people the story about that.
All right, so I had a homie from LWO. It's a little wrestling store right there in East LA off of Whittier and Atlantic, right across the street from that haunted CVS.
The one with the gargoyles?
Yes, we could talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? So I got him booked to do a meet and greet at that spot.
Yeah.
The guy was happy because it's pretty much sold out. You know what I mean? Godfather gets to my pad. He's like, "What's up, Dazer? What's cracking? How we doing this?" I'm like, "First, let's go to the gas chamber. Let's go smoke. We're gonna, talk over some stuff. You know what I mean?"
The gas chamber.
We go to the gas. That's another story. We go to the gas chamber. There's a pretty viral picture of me and him sitting across from each other, looking like we're talking. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Damn, Dazer, I didn't know you had a lowrider right here." And I'm like, what do you...
Oh, that's when it was parked right there,
Yeah, that's when Little Man's bomb, the 36 was right there. And I was like, "So what are you thinking?" You know what I mean? And he's like, "Well, it's nice, eh?" I'm like, "You want to go in that to where you need to go do your work right now?" He's like,
"That's tight."
He's like, "That would be dope, Dazer." I'm like, "Don't trip, say less." So there's also a little like shout out video that he does with me and all the homies that are right there and stuff, and the people that go to the show, and right before we take off and stuff, and we took him over there. He had a blast. He was the first one to do that, and then after that same spot had Chavo Guerrero, and he also showed up in a lowrider.
Him too.
Yeah.
So you guys just rolled in together.
Yeah, we just rolled in, and it was a good day, man. Let me tell you.
That's cool. The wrestling WWF legends right there, chilling, man, and you're chilling with them.
Yeah.
No riding.
You know what? Godfather, he's very humble, man. I've been to his house a lot. I talked to his wife. I call her Mama Bear. My wife knows her too, and they kind of like when we get
built
together.
A relationship with them.
When we get to their house, when we get to his pad, me and Bear. That's what I call Godfather. I call him Big Bear. We go to our little spot, which you'll see his belts and everything. And we're smoking right there, and then my wife and his wife will go sit in the living room and chop it up and do their thing and catch up. You know what I mean? And
that's a trip.
So he's cool,
Does
man.
he ever have like other wrestling fools that chilling at his pad?
I haven't came across, but I have came across when he's talking to Taker.
Yeah.
Mark and a couple other people. But I kind of like don't butt into none of that.
On the phone, he'll be like, I was just talking to Undertaker right now.
Yeah, he tells me that all the time. He tells me that all the time. I've heard stories that he's never told that I wouldn't tell, that I know about in there.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking amazing, you know what I mean? So he's dope people's, very humble, and he loves to chief, man. That's another thing we get.
Then speaking about like chiefing and cannabis, like that's your big thing is like in the cannabis industry.
Yeah, influencer,
like
man.
Just getting to be doing all the shows. And I mean, forever you guys do the No Puddle Gang.
Yeah, that's my dab team.
And then going to shows and performing too.
Performing with OG Rome.
OG Rome in the house. We're gonna have OG Rome in the building soon.
Yeah.
But and then sharing the stage. How is that like?
Well, with the cannabis part, it's fun, bro, because I could actually educate you the right way instead of just trying to finesse you. You know what I mean? There's a difference between educating and finessing a person to try to get a product. You know what I mean? And it's just the evolution from even just the vaporizing of wax, how it became from the darkest of the darkest to the whitest and the clearest.
Yeah,
to now there's rosin and stuff like that.
Remember when fools would hit him with the propane?
The butane tanks.
Yeah, butane,
and
then
a lot of people blew their hands off doing that.
Yeah,
you know
people were doing. Hey, fools were.
They didn't care.
Just trial and error testing on YouTube. Fools were on YouTube.
Trip out on this, so we could keep the Godfather and this kind of together. He told me a story before because I told him, when did you start dabbing? You know what I mean? Just out of curiosity. And he told me, Dazer, I started in the early 90s, bro.
What?
Dabbing was already around. It just wasn't a thing. And I'm like,
but what, did they do like hash?
So, no, strip out. So what he did is pretty much a technique they were doing in the early stages of the dabbing, which was the butane. And he used to use a bottle, like a 2-liter fucking soda bottle.
Yeah.
Or some shit. And he would pack all the weed. Yeah. And he'll do the butane shit, and that's how
back in the day.
Yes, bro. And
well, how would you think of like who?
I don't know.
Like who started doing that? Is what I trip out.
I think I would want to say.
How did fools say? You know what? We're gonna put all this weed in this tube
and see what happens
in a PVC pipe or whatever, and then we're gonna hit it with this butane, and what comes out
comes out.
You're gonna get high off it. Like what the hell?
Yeah,
there's
so when he told me that,
out there that are just thinking about all that crap, huh?
Yeah, and he's been advocating marijuana since the 90s, bro. On television.
Yeah.
On TV.
Like Cypress Hill.
On WWF. He was advertising. Every outfit you'll see him wear has something to do with 420.
And then now when you think about it, you're like, hey, I didn't even think about it back then.
Every slogan he said had to do with fucking marijuana, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no one was really catching on. But see, Vince, he don't really trip on that if it's bringing views and money, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now since it's PG, they can't have all that shit on.
Vince McMahon.
Vince, man.
Does that fool tell any Vince McMahon stories?
Oh, I've heard so many Vince McMahon stories, but I can't get into that.
That fool is crazy, huh?
Sorry, man. That's very confidential.
No, yeah. Well, we're gonna have tell that fool Godfather come on here and tell us some stories.
I'll hook you guys up, bro. I'm even very close with Sin Cara. Sin Cara, he's a luchador with the baby blue mask and gold on. So you could even probably get him on too if you want. I can link you
talk about all that fool wrestling. Fool. When I was a little kid, fool backflips, dog off the back. Fool, I used to climb the bed, throw back. Fool. I didn't care who I landed on.
Me being the brother.
So whoever's landed, I don't care.
Compa.
Get in trouble. You're gonna get over here.
Yeah, I have 4 sisters, dog, and I was just
you used to beat them all up when you were a little kid.
Place, dog, you feel me? And we used to get like metal plates and bam, they'll smash me in my head and I'll be like, motherfucker.
And you were like, all right.
I give. Take the tape out. Leave me alone.
For a little kid, I was a crazy little kid though at wrestling food and even like Power Rangers doing all this shit, like food fighting shit. Like, hey, come pick this fool up. He's fighting fools.
Yes.
3rd grade.
Yes. I remember doing that shit
kicks
at like family like parties that were almost damn near like reunions and having. We would put blankets out and make like a ring with the blanket, like the square, and we'll fight in the blankets, dog. Like,
remember? Hey, did you ever do the backyard wrestling? Remember?
Oh yeah,
or watch them?
Yeah.
Remember when fools would go crazy doing the backyard wrestling?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Breaking shit for no reason.
Like but they would do like glass or they would put like bottles, like.
Yeah, that's Mick Foley shit right there. That's hardcore shit.
Fools were breaking bones, dog. Fools are like, hey, dog, we're
and laughing about it.
I jumped off the roof and went down in a wheelchair. We still try to wrestle.
That's
fools are down.
That's some other type shit.
Fools are like, remember when you broke your back last time when we were trying to do that shit?
Yeah, and they're walking all
the homie's like, yeah, fool, when I come back, bro, we're going to do it again.
Yeah, we're going to get it in. We're going to break this back to place.
You ever got your wind took out when you were like trying to wrestle when you were little?
I not wrestle, but like playing football and shit. Yeah.
Damn.
So I used to play football in middle school. You know what I'm saying? There was times where teachers didn't give a fuck, you know, and we would play football and a motherfucker hit me right here.
You know what was fucked up when I was a little kid? When I was a little dog, I used to get bloody noses, dog.
I still get that. That's one of my problems right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your whole life?
Compa, I'll wake up.
Like from dry or what?
Compa, I'll wake up and
you have to go to see what Vanese. Vanese Vaseline.
I thought the fool said mayonnaise, dog.
I know. I was like, damn,
what are you talking about, compa?
Well, damn, I was getting hungry.
Mayonnaise all day. What are you smoking? What the fuck you got?
No, dog, but you put Vaseline on your nose and then it makes it. Because sometimes when you take allergy medicines, food, that makes your nose dry and you get nose.
So my thing is, I need to burn a nerve. That's my only thing. I need to go in and get it.
They told me that when I was little. They're like,
you feel me? And I haven't got it done.
It's from like when you blow your nose, gacho, boom.
Yeah, like if your nose is dry and you try blowing that shit, you're gonna be like, what the fuck happened? Like, this shit's just like on his period.
I hate that fool. Yeah. Bloody noses. So I always
they didn't even make tampons for bloody noses, dog.
So,
straight up.
Patient patent, whatever we call it. We're doing so when I was little, dog, I was in 3rd grade and I would get bloody noses.
Yeah. And
the teacher, she's like, enough with the bloody noses.
Yeah.
She's like, just sit right here and put with the cup and let it drain into the cup.
What the fuck? Is he a vampire?
I was like, what the fuck, fool? So she would have me in the corner by the door, out, like just chilling right there.
Dog, you got a whole cord in there?
A fucking cup, the little cups where you would put water.
The little fucking ketchup cups?
And then remember you would fold them a little bit open more so you could get more water?
Yeah.
Give me 2. Those, dog, right there.
Compa, she's a vampire.
And then, fool, I was mad, dog, and I almost was about to be like, fool, I'm about to carry this bitch.
Yeah.
And just throw the whole cup at her. But I was like, nah, because when you go like that should have just spilled probably on me or on all the little homies. But I was like, if she gets close to me, just gonna smash it like that.
How many times did they do that to you? How many times did they do that to you to finally realize, like, hey, fuck you? You know? Don't tell me
like, fuck, probably like 3, 4 more times.
Oh, they got you there.
Yeah, she would be like, do that. And I'll be like, hey, I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah, like,
and then I told the principal, hey, this bitch makes me fucking hold the cup. And she's like, what do you mean, Thomas? I'm like, yeah.
Exactly.
This lady's making me fill the cup with blood, dog. Yeah.
She's a vampire.
And I open it like that because I'm like, I ain't going to keep going back anymore. Blood ones, just throw it in the trash can.
Oh,
blood, dog. I'm like, hey, that's dirty, fool. What the fuck? And I would be like, hey, you don't notice that I'm beating like 3 cups right here?
Yeah.
What if I have to go to the hospital right now or something? Like, check my skin color. Am I turning yellow? Call my mom right now. Oh,
send me to the
I'm serious. Office. That's the same teacher made me turn my shirt inside out. I had a Smile Now, Cry Later shirt.
Oh, compa.
And she said, turn it inside out. I said, why? She said, that's Mexican Mafia. I was like, bitch, what is Mexican Mafia?
Why is
turn it around?
You know what you need to do? You know how you had that fight? You know how you had that fight on the Fools Gone Wild show with that guy? You need to get in the ring with her, dog.
With the 3rd grade teacher? I always think about her. I was like, man,
so, you know what? You put me through hell. I'm going to give you all those fucking cups of fucking blood.
I hate her, bro. Like, I was like, that's the only teacher that I can remember now, dog, where I'm like, what?
Hey, I had a teacher, fool.
Seen her on the freeway or something.
Hey,
I'm crashing into her. Bam.
A Mexican teacher, homie.
Like, I'm so crazy. Like, well, what happened? I'm like, yeah.
Hey, and this fool.
And then just go into the song and that's great.
Yeah, it was you.
You're like, what happened, dog?
Yeah.
All mad, fool. Ripping my shirt.
All mad.
Like, what happened with him? I remember you made me feel bloods. Cups with bloody nose.
Pints of fucking blood.
Crying. Fool, you be mad, dog. Imagine and she was old already back in the day. She might not be around. Or she might just be all old as fuck like that. I'll be like, bitch.
She's gonna haunt your ass. So you better be careful, fool.
Come here.
Yeah, you better be careful, GoPro.
Talking shit to old lady.
Yeah, fool. You're talking to a ghost now.
Incubus, Miss Mason, look, if you're out there and you listen to this podcast, she told my dad, she's like, fuck that fool, your son. She said some shit like, I don't like your son. Fool. And I was like, how you going to tell? Like, dog, you're a fucking parent. And you're like, hey, you know what? You go to the teacher and be like, hey, how's my kid doing? He's like, you know what? I don't like him.
Fuck him.
You're like, what?
Fuck him and his Mexican Mafia shirt.
I was like, you know what? This lady, somebody sent her. And she was bad, dog.
Yeah. Well, I had this teacher, fool. And he was
how we get into fool. Bloody nose talk?
I don't know, but at the end of the day, this fool would see me walk into his class, dog, and be like, hey, go to the dean's office.
Oh, every day?
Every day. I was like, fool, I haven't even took a breath in here, dog, and I'm going to the dean's office.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dog.
Seventh grade, Mr. Whack.
That's when it was. 7th grade.
7th grade, Mr. Whack, fool. Yeah. My dad would be like, fool, waiting by the phone.
Yeah.
He's like, they're going to come.
Like, yeah, it's about that time.
And I'm like, why do you send me home? My dad's like, hey, switch him a teacher. Give him a different class that time. This fool's missing every day, all day, like the rest of his classes.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, life. That's how we got to the bloody noses, dog. Life, dog. So, yeah, man. So, back to this
low riding
shit,
back to the cannabis.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Godfather.
Yeah.
And him doing dabs in the 90s.
Facts. Facts. So
when did you start doing it?
I started, I want to say like in 2009, 2010.
And now you do what? More dabs than you do flour?
I do a lot of dabs, dog.
That's what it is?
I mean, I like flour, but my wife is the one that takes care of the flour. I love dabs.
Do you think there's like a tolerance? You build a tolerance, fool?
Definitely, fool. Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's crazy because...
Well, you're like, damn, I need to take like 8 dabs to even feel anything.
or just fucking...
Because fools die with
chill
one.
for a little bit, you know what I mean?
Dog, the best story, fool.
What's that?
When that fool, you had a guy, this fool had a fool on his show and he took a, and he was on live and he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a dab.
You're talking about shooter,
and then that fool's like, he's like, hell yeah, dog, that fool takes the dab and then he.
Yeah, in the gas chamber.
Yeah,
Shout out to the gas chamber, yeah.
And then you're like, you look and you're like, hey.
That fool's gonna be like, you fools are stupid, dog. Hey, shout out to the homie Shooter Rick, man.
Oh, yeah, Shooter Rick. I see it. Yeah, he's doing it too. Killing it right now.
Yeah,
taking
he's actually
pictures.
with Primo and all them in what is that show called? With the I think it's like all facts or something.
Culture
like
or something.
Yeah, with
Culture,
all them
Cult Media.
Is it Cult Media?
Something like that,
yeah,
dog.
he's doing his thing though with the homies over there and shit and
But
yeah,
I seen
dog,
him
so
doing,
he,
but
he,
that's hilarious
he
when
came to the gas chamber.
that fool straight fainted. But what'd you say? Because he held it in, no?
Yeah. So what he did wrong is he hit it like a bong, and usually people that think about hitting a bong rip with flour, you hold it in, and usually with wax you don't tend to hold it in. It's kind of like an in and out thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's where he went wrong.
He was like,
and long story short, he fucking passed out. We were on my live.
Turn on red?
Yeah, we were on my live. He passed out. I look back and I pretty much sound like, "Hey, fool, like act right. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean?"
Hey, and you just heard thump.
He was like he teeter-totted a little bit.
You still have that video?
You can see I might have it.
It's on your stuff, huh?
It should be on my IG and shit. And you could just hear him making noise, so I had to get up and like bring him back to life.
Is that the first fool? Only person passed out from dabs that you've been with, or other people too?
I've taken out some people, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've claimed some lives for sure.
Damn.
I claimed some souls, dog, like the taker, man.
Any guy where fools are like, I'll do anything.
They try to act hard, bro. So like, all right, we'll see what you're
and
about.
And you're like, here, then.
Yeah, and then me, like, I've never passed out on taking dabs, you know what I'm saying? But I've gotten like where I thought I was cool and they'll give me extra and I'll be like, oh,
you're like, oh, where you thought you're going to pass out?
I'll take it. Nah, hell no. I just know how to take the dab, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers, they try to take it to where they're trying to take it all at once, and it's not about that. It's pacing yourself, bro.
And how's the weed like the what is it, the conventions and all that,
like the events?
Has
and all
that changed?
Conventions are cool.
Or is it
Is
it kind of like fading out?
The thing that is like up and down is the glass conventions, like the ones that sell the rigs and the pipes and the anything heady and stuff. It could be a hit or miss. You know, some people are kind of getting tired of it. Some people still like going to them. You know what I mean? When it comes to cannabis events, it could be an up and down thing as well. It's just really who's throwing it. You know what I mean? And I just know so much that's going on behind scenes.
What hits right now in that whole scene, like? The
honestly,
secrets, the sessions, out
of the weed stuff, the cannabis
secret
stuff,
menus, and
the only ones that I see that are really doing good is Kush Stock still, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. All the other little spots.
That's where you can go and debut or showcase your stuff.
And it's free. You can't go wrong with going in for free. Like anywhere else.
I thought you paid for a booth.
Huh?
I thought you had to pay for booths there.
For booths, yeah, that's off tops because you're making money. But to go in as a guest, it's free. You know what I mean? Any other show, they'll charge.
Yeah.
You know,
and they have concerts.
Yeah, they have a free concert. They give out free shit. You know.
Yeah, aren't they gonna have a Kush Talk soon?
Yeah, they're actually gonna have one, I believe, on the 7th. And actually, since I'm on that topic, real quick.
Let the people know your events.
Yeah, man, we got some shit coming up, man. And shout out to OC Bree, man, the manager. She keeps everybody fucking going and the Rowdoggs, and she keeps us, right there, man. She's dope as a managing, man, and make sure you guys go follow her and OG Rome, man, for sure. But we do have a Madball Tattoo 13th anniversary grand opening. We're gonna be there. OC Bree's gonna be hosting it. Peso's gonna have a meet and greet there, you guys. Come out. That's on February 8th, 2006 from 2 to 7, man. That's going to be in Carson. We also have Players Club, March 13th. With rapping Forte, the legend.
And like the Dark Magic Wand, does he go and all that?
Shit, who knows? You never know who might pop up in there. That's gonna be in
if it's a players club, I might be. You know what I'm saying? I might be there.
You need to pull up with a whole vestido y todo, with your mariachi fucking outfit, fool. Shout out to Nationwide. OG Rome's gonna be performing. You know, we'll be there and shit. Shout out to Bree for getting us that. Come on. We gotta make it. And then we also have February 28th with Nationwide Golden Hour with Lighter Shade of Brown. You should come out to that, man. And OG Rome will be there, you know what I mean? Shout out to OG Breeze for getting us. And she's going to be hosting that show. Shout out to Nicholas Rosenberg.
Staying busy. Attorney,
man. Yeah, he's a sponsor for that show. But yeah, man, those are a couple shows we do have coming up. Also, Kush Talks on the 7th. And yeah, man, just catch us. Keep
doing
posted.
Shows.
Keep posted, doggy.
Let her know. No, that's cool.
Yeah, man. But the cannabis industry is dope, man. Is doing its thing. It's doing its thing right now.
You see from before COVID, because COVID messed everything up.
Yeah.
And foods were going crazy before COVID. Remember, and then did that affect that or?
Somewhat. People were scared to go out, but the people that did go out, they stood protected with their mask and shit. I never wore a mask through COVID. I didn't really believe in none of that shit. I didn't.
Fools got sick, dog. I got COVID. I didn't believe in COVID.
I believe that, but I believe it was just more attention on it, and that's why people kind of took attention to it instead of doing that every year and paying attention how many people get sick and how many people die from it. It probably comes out to the same amount of numbers.
What about the fog? I was watching that. You know how fools were talking about, this fog was different and everything.
Yeah, it's
they actually up in the bay, in a certain area, they tested out some
ice.
No, I think it was in the fog. Yeah. They tested something to see if people would actually get sick from it, in case it was chemical warfare.
Yeah,
if it would actually affect people.
Yeah,
and they did that without anybody knowing, and a lot of people were getting sick. I'm pretty sure that affected everyone else getting sick.
Well, when it comes to government shit, bro, if they're trying to get rid of people the legal way without getting in trouble, they're gonna use chemical warfare. That's what the whole point of chemical warfare is. You know what I'm saying?
What is the depopulation?
Depopulation.
Do you ever get into the rabbit hole?
Population. I always do.
Of everything that's happening.
Depopulation, population control. FEMA shit. You know what I mean? All that it's real life, bro. It is what it is.
And
you don't think we would have been overpopulated by this time already?
Well, one thing that everybody's talking about right now, they said with everybody's died there. Have you seen new graveyards?
No.
Or anything like that? They're look, they're people.
Do you think we have that much space?
Why is there there's no new cemeteries?
Yeah. Do you think
it's
we have
they're
that
all the
much
same?
space to
Wait a minute.
everybody?
By now, those shits would have got filled up. At least some of them.
Oh, it would have been double filled.
And it's on top of each other. When you never think about that.
You don't. People don't think about that. And then they're gonna be like, oh well, some people get cremated, but not all people get cremated.
And then people that get cremated still get sometimes
put
they
in
get
the wall
a little
or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's it's something that people don't really think about. You know what I mean?
But then you think okay, well, what's happening then?
Exactly, and that's where all that shit starts
The
coming
dimensions,
into play,
the different dimensions.
The rabbit hole. They're probably using it for other things that we don't know about.
Do you ever think about being in a different dimension or stuff like that?
My bad thing about every night for me is I always, and it sucks, I hate this, but I always go to bed knowing that one day I'm not going to be alive no more.
Yeah.
I
think about that shit all the time too.
I'm not going to be able to do this, kick it,
but
chill,
I always think
my kids.
What if in one dimension, what if say hey, you probably already died, you just don't know, you're just in a different dimension now. And then behind here, this dimension, you already, everything, the life, and then you're in this life. Part. And then I don't know, I always trip out slices.
We don't know.
That's weird.
And that's what it is that we don't know. If I say, Tommy, if I shoot myself in the hand, I know exactly what's gonna happen to this hand.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I say I shoot myself in the head, I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be here for
die,
that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So the thing that makes it scary is that you don't know, bro. See, we talked about aliens and shit last time. Now we're talking about real
a different fucking dimension
different vibe,
and shit like
really
that. Dreams. You think when fools say Like when you dream of certain shit, it means something. Like
I
dream
do, bro,
dictionary.
and it's tripped that you say that because I always have the same. I want to say 2 or 3 dreams every month. I always have it at least once out of that month. Those 3 dreams.
You know what's weird? I don't have the same dream.
I remember them vividly, bro.
I don't have the same dream, but I have cities in my dreams that I know that I'm like, hey, I'm dreaming because I'm in this fucking place right now. And then I'll remember shit in that city from old dreams. I'll be like, oh shit, I remember. That's deja vu. There was a fucking lion. There were lions in that fucking house on the top fucking stairs.
Yeah.
And one of them tried to jump out one time and chase me when I was a little kid in a dream back then. Yeah. And I'll be in the city now. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that some weird shit?
Yeah, that's like deja vu.
Am I the only fool that be having that shit happening too?
That's like deja vu, dog. That's crazy.
I haven't heard about other people having that shit.
I have a dream where for some reason there's like in downtown LA, there's a spot where like, and it's probably not like that, but there's freeways that overlap each other.
Don't be lying.
Trip out and all the way to the
one
bottom,
where they sit on the
you know how they overlap
you can sit on the bench and you can see the buildings.
Yeah, so you know, like in my dream, it shows those freeways overlapping each other as the cars go, but in the bottom is like a secret park where people go skate. And so in this dream, there's that secret park people go skate, but then there's this long tunnel.
And then you never go down. Do you go in the tunnel?
In that tunnel, I always start doing graffiti in that tunnel, fool.
Damn.
I always start piecing the wall, and then I will leave. And this is all in my dream. I remember this vividly.
And then when you dream it again, you're like, oh,
yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same routine. It's the same routine. It's the same routine. All the time.
Fuck? That's weird.
Once, I have 3 dreams that I dream about once every month.
I have a bird that follows me.
And what type of bird?
It's called a Phoebe finch.
Okay, because if it was a crow, then that's bad.
No, it's a Phoebe finch. Okay. Well, this bird fool, fools are like, this motherfucker's lying.
How long has it been
I have pictures and I send them to my girl. I'm like, look at this little fucking bird. I was in New York. And I was like, I swear, I was outside I was talking to her on FaceTime. I said, look. And I seen her. I was like, look at what's on top of the trash can. And there's that little bird. He's kicking it. And then I'm like, what's up, player? Yeah. And then he'll fly away.
How long has
And then I'll take a picture. He'll be at my yard.
Yeah.
I went to Seattle. This fool was right there.
Yeah.
He's chilling. And then, but now I noticed, I was like, when this fool comes around, good shit happens. So now I'm just like, hey, come around.
So can I ask you something?
Need him around, little Phoebe finch.
Can I ask you something real quick? And it's going to get a little, maybe emotional, a little serious, right?
Don't make me cry.
I'm trying not to. So how long has that been going on for?
Chill, Dick. Don't start Sylvia Browning me, dog.
How long has it been going on for?
I don't know. For a long time. Probably like 2, 3 years, 4 years.
Okay, so.
Don't.
Just listen to me, though.
Good or bad? Because I don't want to hear it, dog.
Well, it's good for both of us because we both love her.
Okay, shoot it.
Okay. So, do you not think it's probably... And I love and miss her? Yeah. You don't think it's your sister probably following you around as your guardian angel?
No, because it was before my sister. Because I even sent my sister pictures of that bird.
Okay.
I was like, hey, this little bird follows me around. And she's like, damn, for real?
So that's a guardian angel, bro.
She's like, it could be that. She thought, or it could just be a bird that you're like, hey, wait a minute. That's like that bird, but you think it's the same bird.
That's kind of odd.
I'm like, no, it's the same fucking bird, dude.
It's kind of odd. You know
I take pictures of that fool, and that fool tries to book it every time. He's like, oh, shit, I've been caught.
You caught me. No, yeah, that's cool, man.
Hopefully it's a guardian angel.
Yeah,
player.
I
keep coming around, little bird.
You just said right now that positive things always happen. So why would it be anything but?
No, I just think, because I try to maybe make it be like, you know what, maybe that happened because that bird or something.
Yeah, but see, if you think that, it comes to reality.
So, yeah, we need that bird.
Just like Rome has always told me.
Yeah, but I trip out that that bird really does pops out on me, fool, in different places. Yeah. San Francisco.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna get, you know where you could see on your phone, you could just type in bird and then it'll show all the bird pictures that you've taken.
That's going to be the first one.
Do they have that?
That's going to be the first one.
Because they do have a number where you could put in a number, fool, and then they'll show it like if somebody sends you pictures of titties.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I fucking...
Where's that at?
The little titty. That's my one send you titties.
Well, look at the titties on your shirt, first of all. Look at that.
Damn, you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that shit. That's big ass titties on
No, but hey, So you could put a number on your iPhone and your shows, and it shows all the naked pictures you have on there. Did you know that?
Man, I didn't know that.
Ethan.
That's it.
And it's true.
They're going on their phone right now.
I don't know the number now, but I had the number before. My nephew, he put the number on my phone, and I put it, and the picture showed up. You're like, hey.
That's better than the fucking party line fool from back then. Imagine that.
That's crazy. So I wonder if you can do like bird, and then all the pictures of fucking bird pops up.
Big bird.
And then a fucking sack of bird pops
yeah,
up.
Hey, wait a minute.
Different
that's my
bird,
homie.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my homie. Stay away. That's funny. That's hilarious,
No,
bro.
but-
That's cool.
If I do, fool, I'm not lying, dog.
Yeah.
I've sent my girl multiple pictures of this little bird in different places that I've been, traveled.
And he travels, bro.
And I'm like, hey, this little bird is right here. Like, coincidence, bro.
Yeah.
What's the fucking odds of this bird over here? Follow me around all over, little angel.
Imagine,
What is
fool.
he, an angel over here?
Jumped on the plane and you didn't even know it?
Tommy, you got angels following you.
Fuck it. That's good, bro. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, dog.
You know what, bro? I just like to tell myself that it is an angel, bro.
Let's keep
And
telling
I'm
yourself
fucking getting hooked up by this little bird, bro.
that. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, before we forget,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about what's in the fridge.
Shit, what do we got in there?
What y'all got in the... I'm doing voices today.
Do it, doggy.
What y'all got in the fridge over there today, huh? We got Firme Lager.
Hello.
This is more of a calm down beer, like a more chiller. Like if you want like a regular type, not so IPA-ish, locochon.
Chilling.
Hit them with the Firme Lager, Cervecito
Oh,
Brewery,
man.
4th and Broadway. Make sure you tell them 3 Plates sent you.
Go get that.
Go get them. You know what I'm
get
saying?
that.
But yes, forget about that. And we also don't want to forget about
Yeah.
you brought a
So,
box
you
with
know how
bearing
people-
gifts.
Yeah, you know how people have lunch boxes? I have a medicine box, dog.
So the medicine
And
box.
The medicine that I use, for all my health problems is marijuana, Shout out to the medicine box lady. This is straight from Georgia. You see, you got the Dazer Dabs in the back, the No Puddle Gang in the front. But yeah, man, we got you
Damn,
some.
so you have your own personal bag.
Yeah, we got our own personal lunch box, like a medicine box, you know what I'm saying? So we did get sponsored by the homie Cali Herbs with some flour for you, bro.
Oh yeah.
He got you a tray right here. His is all rabbit themed.
Dang, look at that.
Yeah, buddy. It moves. You know what I'm saying? Go on shrooms and look at that. He also hooked it with a fat ass gelato doobie right there. We smoked another one downstairs. You got some funky fill tips right here.
Damn
Compa.
it. We're getting hooked up, everybody.
And also shout out to my
Getting taken care of. Thank you.
sponsor Long Beach Originals for hooking them up with some fucking pins.
Long Beach Original
And we
also
also
coming
have
through.
some motherfucking wax and shit. You feel me?
Damn. The
yeah,
show
man, we
is
got-
getting hooked up.
So, yeah, we got hooked up today, man.
Holding
so
it down.
I wanted to bless you with that shit.
And that's
shit.
the medicine box.
Yeah, man.
And that the people could go and look up that.
Yeah, so
The
her
medicine
ad
box?
is the medicine box lady. She customized it to whatever you want on it, to the colors that you want.
Your name.
Yeah, it also comes with 2 other trays that go right here on top. That comes with like a grinder, a jar, an ashtray. You know what I'm saying? A tray to roll your joints and shit. It's pretty dope, man.
tight.
It's pretty dope.
That's
Sure.
cool. The medicine,
Hope
the
I- hope
medicine
that
box
medicine-
and everything.
Hope
Yeah,
that
thank
medicine
you
helps you right there, man.
for hooking us up with the
Fuck yeah, I always come with gifts, man.
always. But yeah, we're gonna fucking enjoy these and the guests and everything. But who is this again?
That's Cali Herbs.
Cali Herbs.
Yeah. Long
Thank you,
Beach
Cali
Originals.
Herbs, for hooking us up, hooking the show up. Funky
Yeah.
field tips in a building. Cali Herbs, the tray.
Yep.
We're happy, Doc.
Wax over here, man. You know what I'm saying?
And the wax.
Yeah, man. What's up, Tommy? What's good?
Just working. We have I also wanted to announce shows that we got going.
Talk to him.
So coming up, we have February 7th at the Stand Up in Bellflower. We have a show with me, Eddie West, and MC Raider. We're going to be right there. We have the 7 o'clock show.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday, I believe. Yeah. Then we have February 12th at the Haha in Burbank.
Okay.
That's a late night show. Right before Valentine's, go right there, get some laughs.
Oh yeah.
Go. So February 12th at the Haha. Then we have again at the Haha. I think it's at the Haha. We have another show February 21st.
Okay.
And then March 19th and 20th, we're going to be in San Diego at the Yellow Door And March 21st, we're gonna be at Harvell's in Long Beach.
There you go, dog. That's right.
So we're trying to stay busy, dog.
Oh, you gotta have us come out as special guests.
You gotta come out here. We're doing shows. Ethan, we're doing show. Me and Ethan, we're doing Cervezacito February 28th. Okay. And then we're doing Wasted Talent shows.
Okay.
We're just doing everything. But Ethan is we're the team. We're working together to make some motherfucking shit happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes. Shout out to Scoop DeVille for doing your last show, man.
Shout out before we forget to everybody that came to our show, Chistecito, all the comics, everybody.
Yeah.
They put it together. Ethan, Hunter, all the fucking filming, everybody that came and backed up.
Yeah.
The whole Wasted Talent team, production team, they were right there. Everything was awesome. Beautiful. We have some new videos that are coming out. They're getting put together right now of the show. But we're going to have it again February 28th, Chistecito at the brewery, Cervezacito Brewery. So we have all these shows coming up. We're trying to fill the calendar, more podcasts, more shows, more events.
Yeah.
And just trying to stay busy.
Just network, get your feet going.
Network with people. Just let them know what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And just start working.
Yeah, that's pretty much what me and Rome are doing right now, man. We're just, staying booked, and he's knocking out fucking music every hour of the day. You know what I mean? Now he's doing the visuals, everything's starting to come according to what he's planning, and that's good and shit. And he just hit 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube, so everybody that do see this, go and subscribe to him too, man. And see everything that we got going on. A lot of shows are coming up, man. A lot that hasn't been announced, but we're gonna be booked all year again.
Make sure you guys go and check out Dazer Dabs and all the stoves that are coming up. Yeah. We're gonna take a quick break and let you guys know what keeps the wheel spinning.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
Suavecito smells insanely good. Meet Suavecito, the world's finest pomade with an unrivaled all-day hold. No matter what your look is, we got you covered. Whether you want a softer, gentler hold, like a warm embrace from your abuelita, or a fiercely strong hold, when you're styled with Suavecito, you'll have everyone turning heads. We got thousands of reviews from guys who have thanked Suavecito for helping them land their dream job and their dream date with their dream do. Ready to transform your hair game for good? Click the link and pick up some of our award-winning superior pomade. Suavecito. Get it, hombre.
Hey, we were talking about some stories.
Yeah, man.
Before we were talking about something, and then you said the Honda CVS.
Hey, dog, the CVS.
That's the one with the
gargoyles,
on top.
And it looks
what
like
is
a
it,
fucking
Olympic?
No, it's on Whittier and Atlantic.
And so it looks all old school too. Who made it a CVS?
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I just knew it as a theater. It was a theater before. Theater? Yeah, it used to be a theater before. And then that went down, and it was closed for a long time, compa. And story says, a lot of homeless people used to camp out in there. So that's how, people started dying in there. So that's how all the ghost shit started happening and all the paranormal shit. You know what I mean?
That people would see ghosts?
Yeah, I've been told by people that's been shopping there or that work like security at night. You know what I'm saying? Workers there. Shit starts flickering. They hear shit, they see shit. The typical paranormal BS. You know what I'm saying? And
all the crazy.
Compa, and if anybody were to go and park and see that from the front, they're gonna be like,
"You believe it?
This shit belongs with fucking the vampires y todo."
Yeah, because it seems like out of place.
Yeah,
if you're in the middle of it's like East LA.
That's East LA. Yeah,
you're right there, and then you see this big old building, and it has gargoyles.
In the corner, yeah, fool.
And then you're like, wait a minute, it's a CVS?
Yeah, right? And you're like, what the fuck? How did that happen? But yeah, at first it was a theater, and then it became a CVS. But yeah, the haunted CVS, dog, it's dope.
Speaking about haunted stuff,
what's up, fool?
Do you have any crazy ghost stories?
Yeah, fool. Yeah, so trip out where I grew up at in my neighborhood is off of Eastern and Whittier. And our neighbors is pretty much either the 710 freeway or the fucking cemeteries.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, where we lived at the time, and there's still houses and shit right there, that used to be a cemetery too. So pretty much our houses and apartments were on top of a cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
So every night was a trippy night. You know, we used to go inside the cemetery, como cabrons. You know, traviesos.
Go get high.
Chill high, have fun, and see shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll see misty shit walk by and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just hear shit, you know, out of the ordinary. You know, feel shit. You know what I mean? At one point when I lived in my neighborhood right there, I was chilling in one of my garages and I had these guitar sticks on top of a refrigerator like this. You know, and I just said out of nowhere because I sensed something there that I couldn't see, you know, and obviously there's a presence, you know what I'm saying? And I said, if you're here, move some. And the fucking stick started rolling, bro.
Nah.
I swear to you on everything that I know.
Time to go.
I was like, nah, I was actually like, it doesn't scare me, fool. You know, because if not
they said if it scares you, it's something bad, no?
Yeah, and it's just a feeling, you know what I mean? You'll understand. And I get real into stuff like that too as well, you know what I mean? I've done a lot of research with shit like that, and it's just an interest that I have, you know what I mean? And I got to witness certain things, you know what I'm saying? There was another time where I was spending the night at homie's pad and chilling and playing the fucking PS2 when it first came out and shit, staying up late, living in a 2-story apartment, you know, and we seen a fucking ghost walk down the stairs, and disappear. It was crazy because that ghost story said that it was a guy that used to live there that OD'd in the bottom bathroom. So, you know what I'm saying? And people always seen that same ghost. So it's not just like something that I seen that day. You know what I mean? It's been told continuously.
Like different people have seen
that. Yeah, for sure.
Like family they have a ghost at the Comedy Store.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about all that. I know that. I think Ghost Adventure's been there.
Different comics have talked about seeing this ghost.
I think Ghost Adventure's been there. And they did a little tour there and did a show, an episode.
You think that's real, dog?
I think a lot of it is fabricated, but some of it, and you could, me personally, I could kind of tell when something's kind of like over dramatic, you know what I'm saying? But there is like certain things, like the voices that do come through the speaker, what is it, like the EVP or something like that? Hurry. Yeah, and it's like real, certain things maybe, but not like, if it's super clear, I don't know, I kind of see it iffy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What else were we talking about? We were gonna talk about.
Well, like what I was gonna say is Whittier Atlantic has a lot to do with what we're gonna actually talk about right now.
Low riding,
yeah, low riding. So we were talking about that earlier about how we changed the lowrider industry again. You know, and the reason why I say that is because when we first started going out, it was only me and Little Man really, and then Kid Frost started coming around. And we Little Man used to take me and Kid Frost to shows, and while Frost performed, or me and Frost would perform, and you know, shit like that. And yeah, man. One day we just said, "Hey, Frost, you want to go with us to Whittier? You know, to the hood, to the motherland, you know?" And I feel like if you claim East LA, bro, you better be there and show face, and not be like if you're too good for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing about Frost is he's always for the people, bro. And that's what I liked about him, you know what I mean? And he would go, me and him, we'll do a dramatic ass entrance, bro, because Little Man had that siren.
Remember?
Loud siren. And we will start from Gerhardt, where the A&G's at.
Yeah.
All the way to Atlantic, hitting that bitch, bro. I'm standing out of the 36 because it was the rag
it had the sunroof, huh?
Yeah, it had the rag top that pulled all the way back. I'll stand out with the Mexican flag, and Frost will be right there. And we would get so ambushed with people, bro. Like, it was crazy.
We just had Frost's son on here.
Yeah, Scoop DeVille. That's cousin right there, fool. That's Primo. That's Scoop.
That's tight.
I seen that, and I was proud to see him on an interview because I haven't really seen him on interviews, bro. And hopefully, you know, everything goes up to Frost that you could have him on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on here.
Man. He's good, folks.
Shout out to Scoop DeVille out here. He DJ'd our show and did everything. Mad love.
Hey, and believe it or not, Scoop has done wonders for the hip hop community, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's done beats for songs a lot of you guys wouldn't even know.
We were talking about, you know, Kendrick Lamar and everything.
Yeah, Dre, all types, Snoop, everybody, bro. He's done we're going for the greatest people, bro.
And then his dad's a legend, dog.
His dad's off top's a legend, bro. That's and especially in the Chicano rap game, you know. anything that has to do with Latins, you know, him and Mellow Mayonnaise are considered the godfathers of this shit, and that's just what it is. You know, and yeah, we used to go out to these lowrider things on Whittier. We used to post up at the Carl's Jr. that we actually made that shit pretty famous. Everybody used to try to go and chill right there afterwards. We brought out Sad Boy Loco a couple times with us, and he chilled on the boulevard with us right there.
The Godfather too, remember?
The Godfather
Again.
went, yeah, he went right there and chilled with us. You know, we had Cincada out there chilling with us. You know what I'm saying? We had MC Magic at one point at Montebello Park with us. We had Jay Valentino. You know what I mean? We had Jay Valentino out there with us. Shit, we had so many people. Baby Bash has been out there.
Just people out there cruising, dog, for the cars, for the culture.
Chilling, bro. They're loving the culture, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just solid. And like I said, we made the newspaper and shit, you know, and other shit made the newspaper that was bad. But we did make it. And it was beautiful, bro. It was so fucking beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cruising. Yeah. Growing up right there.
Seeing all raza, bro. It's like, it's a beautiful look,
but cruising, it wasn't happening for a long time on Whittier Boulevard.
Yeah.
It barely started coming, it barely came back, no?
And that's what I'm saying. We really brought it back when we started making entrances
like
that.
10 plus years, nobody was on the boulevard cruising.
Yeah. Or they'll try it and nothing will happen.
And then now you could go right there on what's the best day to go find Foos Cruising? Sunday?
It should be Saturday and Sunday, but I think they're trying to get a little strict on it again, bro. Honestly,
because you drive down there and you see cars all the time.
Yeah, you'll see them passing by, but not posting up.
Nah.
Yeah, because I remember when we first started doing this, we were doing it at Montebello Park.
Montebello Park, all deep right there with mad cars.
Bro, it was bad. It was over infested with fucking.
Well, I was in there. I was right there with Pauline.
Compa, we were there chilling. Compa, we're mobbing, and then we took it to Whittier in East LA where the Target and all that shit's at. And that's
Bob's
where
Big
it really
Boy.
got, bro.
Everywhere was getting cracking again.
It was crazy, dog.
We need to go on a cruise. We're gonna try to do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What do you feel about everything going on right now with like ice, dog?
Well, I was just gonna say something about.
Does that affect the cruising?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I would think it would probably start affecting the cruising, bro.
Fools don't want to go out no more, huh?
Not just that, and if they do, they'll probably get fucked with. They'll get stereotyped, you know, like and
or the people just trying to go look at some cool cars.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, come here.
Innocent people, and it sucks because like I was saying, my wife just told me about that guy that just got killed. I think he was like a vet or something, bro. He worked.
He worked for the VA hospital.
Oh, he worked for the VA.
He actually helped vets. Like he was a doctor for the vets. So not doctor, but he was a
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
And then another fool got blasted in Arizona.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, what's
and it's
really
like,
going on?
You guys are getting out of hand on all this.
I kind of feel like it's like a population control to like on steroids. You know, like
I don't
they're
know
just
what's going on.
Killing people. They just said, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about chemical warfare and none of that shit.
I just hope everything goes back to normal. Like how it was where people could just enjoy it and be out.
That's a fact.
And they figure a way to fix everything that's happening right now.
I don't think that would ever happen, compa.
Every side wins.
You know, I think there's always a yin to a yang. There's always a negative to a positive, and it's always going to be like that. I'm happy to see all the people that came together in Minnesota, man, in Minneapolis for the guy that got killed. You know what I'm saying? They had the whole fucking state out there. It
was
packed.
2 below zero.
Packed.
And people are out there making sure that
you didn't even see
they get heard.
People out there.
That people just want to get heard, dog.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's about that time. What it's coming down to, it's us versus the government.
They need to figure out something.
It's us versus the government. And that's why, if you notice, like really notice, like that's why they're trying to take the fucking gun laws and shit away, or give you an option. Oh, you rather have weed or you rather have guns?
Fools get deep. Fools go deep into the they're gonna try to make some shit where they're gonna take all the guns away. Yeah, but I don't think they're not gonna take no guns away.
I mean, they're giving you options now.
It's getting harder and everything.
It's either you're gonna want to smoke weed or you're gonna want to carry a firearm. So now you have to give one of them up.
And people like, hey, what I want to do, get high.
You feel me? So it's like, and some people are just like, fuck it, you know, I'll just blaze it. I don't need a. They don't think outside the box. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's just them, you know. You could tell the horse where the water's at, but you can't lead them to the fucking water.
You could lead a horse to water, player.
You feel me?
But hey, thank you, Dazer, for coming out here.
Appreciate you, doggy.
And telling us the stories and let everybody know what's up.
You already know, man.
We have the shows down here. We're gonna put your links in the bottom to let people follow you, and then go to your page where they could go and check you out, check the shows out, check the performances out. And Rome, and you know what I'm saying. Thank you for taking time out here and telling us about a little bit of the life, the cannabis, the low riding, and just the cool stories with
rabbit holes.
All that.
Hey, but
we'll be back.
Hey, but before I go, I want to say I'm proud of you, dog, because you come a long way, bro, and I've seen your growth from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I've been here since the beginning.
You were the beginning when I first was like, hey, you know what? I think you were the one that was like, hey, you do this. You should do the things. Man. And then we went to the Bizwoods, to the blunts. Like a lot that I started with BZZT. For a lot of people that don't know, Bzz was the company that I came out with. And the whole reason, everything that I did was because I wanted to push this weed company out. Yeah. And Dazer he rolled our number one, and it would, you put it up against anybody, our best pre-rolls out there, the Bizwoods. Yeah. And they were the best things because you would roll them and nobody could fuck with that, dog. So you're like, hey, let's make this happen. Yeah. We pushed a lot of stuff. I went to the first, we're like, hey, we have this product, but where we, and you're like, come with me. Yeah. I'm going to show you where. And then we went with Frank Get It Here. Yeah. Thank you to Frank Get It Here extract. For sure. To letting me have a little spot on the table.
That, right there, Friday night.
To where we would push our product, BZZT, we got it on Be Real TV, Cypress Hill. Remember? Yeah. Remember the Cypress Hill?
We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, before anything, Dazer used to roll blunts for me for our company that we started called Bzz. Yeah. So we rolled these backwards until we blew up. We started getting on Be Real TV. Yeah. And Cypress Hill. Yeah. They were like, hey, roll us a gigantic joint. Yeah. For our show, and you remember what was it? An ounce and a half
at the Roxy, right?
At the
Roxy.
At the right next to the Rainbow.
Yeah, right next to the Rainbow. Yeah, the Roxy, dog.
And they had oh man, that was so tight.
That shit was like 50 something.
We
grams.
Had I still have it to this day.
Tip, yeah.
The tip, no, the tip said "Be Real."
Oh yeah, it said
"Be Real." Yeah. And then it was a
like a 50 something gram fucking
50 gram joint. Dazer rolled it and they smoked it on stage. We were backstage. We were chilling back there with the exhibit.
Yeah, Nate and
everybody
Diaz smoked it.
Oh yeah, remember Nate Diaz was there?
Cypress Hill smoked it. Exhibit, Demrick, all them fools. They're all good homies.
Everybody was right there chilling and we were kicking it with them. But man, all this started from just like me
a company
trying to get that buzz out there. I was like, hey, I'm gonna get this out there. Till it just went. It was like, going a different route.
Yeah, and I wrote for so many celebrities. But we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring back the BZZT. Watch, everybody. Yeah. But thank you again. Next episode with Dazer, we're going to be getting into all the rolling shit.
The rolling and the
dabbing and
the BZZT and how we met and made, made magic.
Hell yeah.
But thank you again.
Zan's fucking party. Remember that fucker at the fucking spot?
We gave him a present. He's like, hey, this is the only birthday present
that I got.
Yeah, fool. He's this is a thank you. We're like, what? You get a present for you having a party?
Yeah, fool.
He's like, dog. We're like, God, that was cool.
Yeah, so stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Also, remember, ask your super chat questions so we can hit them on the next episode. Thank you to Ethan. Everybody here that makes the wheel spin. Suavecito.
No.
Let's go, everybody. Thank you.
Eat.